expressions. So what are expressions in the Fusion page of Davinci Resolve? So it's a kind of programming that you can add to your work that will help you a lot to go faster and easier. With the expressions, you can link parameters together and create things that are amazing. And it's difficult to explain you here, so let's go into the computer and let me show you how you can use it and how helpful they are. So let's go. So here we are inside of Davinci Resolve in the Fusion page. And as you can see, I already have this ghost here that I designed. These are the nodes that are making this. So this is the ghost, the yellow ghost. And here is the border that you don't see. And this is one eye, the other eye, and the mouth. This is where the expressions will help you a lot, because if you want to move the ghost, let me show you. If I come here to the ghost and if I move it, so look, everything else stays in the same place. So you don't need that. You want everything to go with the first node that you move. So let's see how expressions can help in this situation. And of course, they will help in a lot of other situations, but this is the basics to explain you how the expressions work. So let's go. Let me reset this, double click here. So first thing, let's move our ghost and our border together. To do that, we have to link the two centers. How can we do that? So we come here, let's come here to the ghost and come here to in here with this pin and pin it. So now if you come here to the border, you can see both. So this is the ghost and this is the border. As you can see, we have the two together. Every time that you want to see two different nodes in here in the inspector, you have to pin one. Of course, if you don't see the inspector like this, you come here with where it says inspector and you click it and it will enable. And if you see in your two windows, you can use the two window viewer or just one window viewer in here also. So let's go and add some expressions to help us. First thing, you have the ghost center position and you have the border center position. So let's link this center to this center. How we can do that is very easy. You come here to the center where it says center, right click in your mouse and come here to the bottom and select expression. And now you can see that it adds this plus and here point 0.5, 0.5. So it's telling that the center is at the point 0.5 in X and 0.5 in Y. Okay? Now to link them together, it's very easy. You come here, delete this, come here to the plus and drag it over this center and it's linked. So now you see that is using the ghost dot center. So it is using here the ghost node and the center. Now if we come here to the ghost and if we look, move it, you can notice that both of them move together. So now let's do the same for the others. Go to the mouth. I'm going to the mouth because the mouth, as you can see, the center is the same, 0.5, 0.5. I let the center at the same place and design the mouth where I want it. So the centers are exactly at the same spot. So it's very easy. You come here to the mouth, do the same, come to center, expression, delete this and plus drag it over to the center and it's done. Now, if you come here to the center and move the center, look, so the mouth is going together. Now let's go to the eyes. The eyes is going to be a little more complicated because we have to do some math. I'm going to explain you why. So if I come here to the eye 1, you can see here that this is not, the center is not 0.5, 0.5. So we have an offset to the left side, and because 0.5 is the center, so is less than 0.5 is to the left, and 0.603 is up. So we have to see the difference between this and 0.5. So to this one is 0.36 and to this one is 0.103. So now let's come here And let's give it an expression. And as you can see, it says that it's point this one and point 0.464 and 0.603. Now we want to replace this 0.464 with an expression, and also this one with another expression. Now we can connect this to here because this one is 0.5, 0.5, and the I will be in here. So how can we do that? If we come here to the expression over here, to the center, and in this corner, pay attention to this corner over here. As I go to the center, you can see there saying ghost.center. So this is the expression that you have to put over here. So let's come here and remove this and type ghost.center.x, because it's the x value that you want to grab, x minus, because it's to the left, so minus 0.036, and it's there. Now if we move to here, look that the I is going, but if we move it up, it won't, because we have to do the same for this side. So let's copy this part here, and let's come here, and let's delete this and put ghost.center.y plus 103. Okay? Plus 103. And, oops, because you notice that I made a mistake because it's 103, it's 0.103. Okay? You have to pay attention to that. Now, let's go to this one. Let's go to the beginning and copy everything and come here to the high 2. Let's give it also an expression. And now let's come here and paste everything, but we have to change this because the difference between the two is 0.26, and it's done. Now if we move, look, everything is moving together. I hope you are understanding. If you have any doubts, just leave them down below that I will get to you and answer to all of your questions. Now, another thing, we come here to the eye. If I change the size of the eye, the width and the height, look what happens. If I adjust the width is increasing, and I want all the time the eye to be circle. So what can we do? Let's come here 0.031, come here to the height, give an expression, and now just come here, drag this to here, and it's done. If we come here and adjust, look, to the width, it's adjusting everything together. Now we can do the same to the height too, or you can even come here to the width. Let's come here to the ghost, let's unpin this, come here to the I1, pin this, come to the height 2, and as you can see, the width here. So come here and expression, come here to the width, and you can come here to the height and say an expression again and link this to here. And now if you come to the I1 and adjust the width, everything will work together. Okay? Now let's go here to the border and do something different. You don't see the border, so the size of the border is exactly the same. So look, the border size is 1 and the ghost size is 1. For you to see it, you have to increase the size. So the border, the ghost that is behind in white, could be bigger and be visible. So to do that is very easy. Come here to the size, add an expression. Now go to the plus, drag it over to the size, and now you have the ghost size. So if you change one, the other one will change together, but you have to give it a little bit more size. To do that, you're gonna give it a mathematical expression plus 0.025, for example. And now, as you can see, we have this border, and you can do the same for the mouth and for the eyes. You can see the difference between them. So you can try to do it yourself, and that will help you a lot. Now, if we come here to the ghost, we can move it together, and everywhere you move it, the ghost is going everything else. But if you come here to the size, look, the border is going, but the mouth and the eyes are not. So you have to do the same for the mouth and the eyes as we do. The mouth is easy because you have here the size, and it's very easy. So you just come here to the mouth. You have here the size, and it's very easy. Just come here, add an expression, and connect this size to this size. And now if we change here the position or the size, everything is going except for the eyes. And now for the eyes, we have to do the same for the eye size. Since the eye size is controlled by the width and the height, we have to come here to this width, because everything, all the width and the heights of the eye 2 and here the width of the eye 1 is already linked. We have to come here to this one, add an expression, and let's come here, delete this. Let's connect this one to the size, but we have to scale it down. So I know that the size is 31%. So you have to divide this by 31. And now we have the eyes at the same size. See if you have any difficulties. And if yes, as I already said, leave them down below that I will answer to them. And here we have the expressions inside of the Fusion page of Davinci Resolve. So as you could see, it's very easy and it's very helpful. If you wanna know more about expressions, leave down in the comments that if that's the case, I will give you a more in-depth explanation about them and teach you more things that you can do with expressions. So I hope this information was helpful, and I hope you learned something today. And if yes, don't forget, hit that like button, that helps a lot. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and hit that notification bell to be notified next time I'll launch a video. Until there, bye!